Hello? Hi! Didn't see you there. How are you? It's been so long! What's it been like? A couple of days now? Well, just yesterday. But who's counting? How are you? How are things going? All right. So, I don't know. Let me put that here. All right. So, I am back with another channel message, you guys. And I have to tell you, this one wasn't, first of all, let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Did you guys notice? There's someone new here I would like you to meet. Man, oh, that is so funny. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, I just recently redone some things, so I added another personality. That, not personality. What if I had a mirror for every personality? That would be so funny. Yes, I'm talking to you. Why can you slowly see it shifting? That's so funny. But, snap back to reality. Yeah, so I added another mirror just in case you guys didn't see me before. Now you see me times 3 or 4, depending on where you're looking. All right. So, let me tell you about this message, okay? Flip. Okay, so I got inspired to write this message at 1:12, okay, p.m. And I said I was going to write until when, okay? I said I was going to write. Do I want to keep writing? No, just write until a deadline, okay? So then, remember from a previous message, if you notice, one of my, like, symbols for, like, personal symbols are, like, consecutive numbers. It gives me the idea to continue, or the notion to continue. It's if I see consecutive numbers, continue what you're doing. Continue that thought loop. Continue, you know? So, at 1:12, the closest consecutive numbers will be 123. 1, 2, 3. Consecutive numbers, okay? So then at 1:12, when I realized this, 123 was 11 minutes away. Remember this. 11 minutes away, okay? So then, so I said, okay, so 11 minutes is a great time to write. I don't know what I'm going to write about, but I'm going to start writing, and I got for the next 11 minutes. And depending on what I'm writing, I will continue or not, because no, actually, no. Rewind. Oh, what was I doing? I was writing for the next 11 minutes, and then I said I was going to stop. Oh, no. Okay, so, like, yeah, I was looking for a time to stop. So I said I'll write in the next 11 minutes. Okay, sorry. So then, the last time, prior to this, the last time I said I was going to do something until the next consecutive numbers, I end up forgetting. So I'm like, well, what if I start writing and I forget to look at the clock or whatever? So I set an alarm clock. So then that's why I set an alarm clock, and I had 11 minutes. So I was going to write for the next 11 minutes. Okay, so then I started writing for the next 11 minutes, and it was getting so deep. So I'm like, I can't stop. So once the alarm hit, it's 1, 2, 3, and again, continue. So I continued writing for another 11 minutes. And I'm going to share what I wrote. And then we're going to let's pull some cards. Oh no. See, I don't know. Because back here, I had this all figured out. But the hat keeps falling. And I don't know why. I mean, I could glue it. I don't know. How does that look? I know it looks a little cluttered, but it just depends on when you're looking. I mean, where you're looking. Because if you're looking just right here, everything looks fine. It's till you start looking over here. So, let's drink some water. All right. So, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna pull, and I don't pull this deck out often, but we're gonna, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to read the message, and then, we're gonna talk about it. Okay. All right. So, when I started writing, first thing that came out was, I am rubber, you are glue. Anything you say to me, or anything you say bounces off me and sticks to you. This is something I'm sure you've heard before. But, I continue. I am Lon. You are Lou. Anything I think and you say bounces off me and sticks to Lou. We think as one. We are the new. The Lon you knew is now the Lon that's new. And when the old and the new come together, when the new and the old and the new come, bring something blue, becoming something Lon, you start to see the union that begins the sight of Lonue. It is you and it's me. It is us and it is we. A dialogue with ourselves is what we are. It's what we all are. But then we learn to speak in code, in context, in art, and in time. It's energy spent to figure ourselves out. Some are given the fools, some are given the tools, some aren't. But we all are given what we need. The rest is up to faith and trust. All will prevail and proceed. A lot is hard to prove, and yet it's not. When you are given the tools or the fools, and to document what it is you really meant. Create a language within itself. It's literally what we had to do for you to pick up that it's all on you. Is what we had to do for you to pick up that is all on you. All on Lou. Pay attention to the signs, the clues, the everything. Document what you can, because you will forget. And Lou will remember for you. Don't cry. It's not all sad as you think. Because if you think that's sad, you will start to think about the you that don't remember. But the you that doesn't remember will remember again and again, and will become Lon, because it was always you from the start. Just remember, I love you, I love me, I love us, and I love we. Man, let's just breathe on that for a second. Okay. So, like, when you're operating with beings outside of time and space, which is all of the world and most of the human race, you tend to pick up on things which are signals that we are giving out. And it's not necessarily given out. It's just, okay. Silence is the best because you don't have to change your thoughts or formulate your thoughts. You know what you're thinking. You know, you don't have to explain to anyone what you're thinking. So silence is best because you understand what I'm saying. So I don't need to reiterate. But I will say this. Time and space is linear. Well, time and space is not linear, but a lot of people think that it is. This is how you look at things. So, like, even like writing this, I didn't know when I started writing that I was going to continue writing past the 11 minutes time frame that I set myself for. I didn't even know I was going to write this. It started off with one thing and then I just start flowing. But where I'm flowing from is outside of a place and time. So that construct that you're working with, which is outside of place and time, that entity, Lou's what I like to call him. Well, I work with Lou, and then Lou works with that entity outside time and place, but so does Lou works outside time and place too. But when you're working with those energies that's outside of time and place, time and space, an entity with no body, an entity with that's outside of everything that we see, okay? So they operate differently. And this entity is always trying to get your attention. Always. But we're distracted by so much stuff that we don't pay attention to, you know, what the universe is saying. What the universe is trying to tell us. You know, and like, in different ways, you start to pick up what you can. And then being distracted with life, you forget again. And that's okay, my friend, because some of us remembers more than others, and you remember what you're supposed to. At the time you were supposed to, and that feeling makes you feel so happy. And I am elated for you to feel that. I'm also here to remind you of that. So as long as you keep coming back, we're going to remember. Just don't forget to come back. Man, so like, okay. Okay. So when you have a dialogue with yourself, throughout your life, you tend to remember certain things that your higher self is showing you. And try to remember those things. I mean, because like remembering is the best part. Is when you remember, that feeling you get of remembering, it's so nostalgic. Okay. And like I said, like what was said, it's hard to prove, yet it's not. You just have to go through your experience to understand what I'm saying. You have to operate in your own time, on your own time. Because time is a structure that man made to understand something that he doesn't understand, so he needed to come up with a concept, because if everything was just as is. Oh, wait, what's today? Hold on. Oh, it's Saturday like a motherfucker. When is it? Whoa, could be day behind changing this. I thought I just changed this yesterday, though. I guess I haven't changed it since the 6th. That's so funny. Nope, can't talk. Can't top, won't top. Where's the 9? Oh. I was looking for the 9. And there was a 6 all along. See? Depends on how you look at things. Could be a 9, could be a 6. All right. So, Lou, I got some cards. Say, leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right. So, we're going to apply what we just read. I just want to touch on, pay attention to signs and clues. Document what you can. All right. All right. So, what the universe wants us to reach for. Okay. What the universe wants us to reach for, we have the 8 of Swords reversed. Self-limiting beliefs, inner critic releasing negative thoughts, opening to new perspectives, self-acceptance, and freedom. If you made it to this video, then you are here for a reason. And some things may seem different, may seem new. I am different. I am new. Lonue, actually, if you listen to the message, it's the new line. Lonue. Lonue. And so embrace this new message. It's a new me. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new me. All right. So the energy or the what the universe wants us to hold, to shield, hold strong. Reversed. Lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust. What's the other one? Okay. Okay. All right. So this is what we're doing because this is my reading for you. So we're definitely going to reverse this. Okay, so what the universe wants us to shield, where is the star? Okay, now the star, I put it in reverse. But the thing about a star is the same upside down. Okay, so we're just going to read this upright, which is hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. And that is a new perspective. Because there's a reverse card on here. It has what reverse. But flipping it over is a new perspective, okay? And that's what I'm here to do. Provide a new perspective for you and you and you. And going back to being an energy that you're going to hold, stay strong on, shield, protect, is this faith, this outlook on life, like being a star, being shining bright. You shine so bright. You're one of the brightest. You're brightest. The brightest. I mean bright. You shine so bright. so low, so high, so bright, I don't mind. You are a star in all of the eyes, in all of the skies, in all of the wise. No matter what, it's you I'll never despise, because we are together living in a world where we are together living in a world where we are one. So, speaking of one, I was going to pick this up later, but I never picked it up. And look, it looks like a 1. Do you see that? I bought this from the store. It was 50 cents. It was on clearance. And it's on clearance because it's broke. Now, attached to this, it's supposed to say love. See? Love. And no matter where you look, even at the clearance store, the clearance section of the dollar store. This is from Dollar Tree. Not all Dollar Trees even have clearances, but some do. And no matter where you look, you can always find love, okay? Or no matter how you look, you can always find one. You see one? One love. One love. One love. One love. That's great. Okay, let's put one. Let's put one there. One. All right, you are a star, baby. Ready to be born and released to the world. Oh. That's so funny. All right. Oh, Lou. What the universe wants to shed light on. We have the Hangman in reverse. And then we're going to, again, we're going to read that right upright. Because it's going with this message. As far as providing a new perspective. Okay? And this goes back into the message from yesterday about beliefs. You know, it's what you choose to believe, your beliefs. If you haven't seen that message, go back and watch that message. Hey, and don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Like, let's commit to building this community. And then what the universe wants us to stay strong on. Difficult decisions, weighing options, avoiding deadlock. All right. I'm just so popular today. But that's the thing. I tell you, I'm clearly on a live. No, I bet I did. You see me on live. Anyway, so I definitely see there's a lot of blindfolds going on here, not seen in the different perspectives. 3 of the 4 cards here. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, so 2 of these cards have blindfolds. Okay. They put numbers up. Oh, 2 of these have blindfolds. 3 of them have water. Okay, but okay. If these 2 are operating with a blindfold on, okay, they have a different perspective because they don't know what's going on around them, but they're blindfolded, which offers a different perspective. Someone seeing upside down, you're literally, the Hangman, seeing from a different perspective. This person, the star, this lady in here, she's pouring water into the lake puddle, whatever this is, but then she's also pouring water over here, not even looking at what she's doing. Okay? a different perspective. She's doing over here, just off what she's looking over here. Back turn, but she's doing something else totally over here without even looking. That's a different perspective. To do two things at once. Two things at once. All of these things, and that's what a different perspective is. Providing a different way to look at things. Because all of these people are doing two things at once. Yes, they're being blindfolded. But her blindfold, she has swords in her arms. Her blindfold, she's bound and binded. So she could be a prisoner. She could be by choice, a sacrifice. You know, who knows? The thing about the hangman, they say that the hangman's hanging by choice. You know? But all of these offer a different perspective. And this goes back into this reading. This reading offers a different, this channel message offers a different perspective. I am providing you with my perspective in hopes that it reaches who it needs to in order to provide clarity with your perspective and how you view life. Because if I can view life my way, you can view life whichever way you want as well. You can view life in 3 mirrors if you want to. That's okay. Last week it was 2. And now, can I see all 3? Hi, Lonnie. Hi, Lonnie. Hi, Lonnie. That's so funny. All right, Lon. We're going to put these up. And then we're going to do this deck. And I'm going to let you guys go, okay? All right. Now, time works. Well, so I'll just say this. I've always been iffy. Not iffy, but like, even though I bought these cards, they're never the first cards that I choose to go to. So they're still brand new. I probably use them least often as any of my cards. Because this is the time deck. And I've always been not afraid. I stay away from this deck because so many people are iffy about time. My future. I don't want to know this. I don't want to know that. And all this other jazz. So I just stay away from using it. But here in this space, when you are operating outside time and space, then these are just regular cards. You know, so I can use the cards. And whoever this is meant for will, you'll get it. So, I'm just providing a little clarity. Uh-oh. This is 3, technically. Put that there, put that there, put that there. All right. So, I'm not going to give any insight on these. I'm just going to read them, okay? Same format. What the universe wants you to reach for. March. Reach for March. What the universe wants you to shield. Winter. What the universe wants you to shed light on. Rushing in. A helicopter. And then what the universe wants you to stay strong on. September. All right. So we got March, winter, rushing in, September. Okay. All right. That's what it is. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or, any of that, let's put these up here. Feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Oh, one last thing. And now it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. You know, with me and you and my boy Blue, you can do anything that you wanna do. And you can do anything that you want to do. I love you, I love me, I love us, and I love we. I will talk to you later.